allowed to hit. So, we're not allowed to hit the neck at 45 degrees. We're not allowed to hit the back of the neck. We're not allowed to hit the knee with, we're not allowed to hit the knee with a weapon. We're not allowed to kick it either. That's a bit yucky. And we're not allowed to hit in future generations. Other than that, in the foot, yeah, I keep forgetting. Other than that, pretty much all goes. So tonight we are going to start with So we're starting with a women's boo-her tonight. So Toowoomba, I need you to get as crazy loud as possible early on, because the louder you guys cheer, the harder these girls hit. So, who's ready for some boo-her? Let's bring the girls out. So, entering first from the red team, I see Isabel, I see Ree, I see... It's not is it Gabby? It's really hard to tell them apart when they're wearing helmets. You will see Gemma's just checking them over now, just making sure they are as protected as humanly possible, because we've all got to go to work on Monday. And now let's bring on the blue team. I see Rachel, I see Mighty Mouse Hannah, I see Jade. Come on, Toowoomba, you can be louder than that. I know it's cold, it's quiet. I need you to get stupid. This is the time where you can yell out all those intrusive thoughts. This is... if it is your first time, acceptable things to yell is hit them harder, we want blood, kill them, take their head, all of those completely okay. We are accepting of anything you want to yell out tonight. Okay, let's get this first boo-her underway! So, if you have a look in the corner in front of me, we had Izzy and Rachel. They'll be pro-fighting each other later tonight. I think they're just trying to get some rage out of the road first. Hannah, get out of there and hit her like she owes you money. Ugh. Two girls down early. Hannah may be small in stature, but she can legitimately squat for days. Ree now unloading into her head. There we go. That's what we like. Just swinging with axes at other human beings. Oh, now we got a 2v1. Now we got a 2v1. So these girls are going to try and dig Hannah off this cage, and it looks like they got her. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, round one goes to the red team. That. I said the winners were the red team. They heard me, didn't we? Do I need to do it again? The winners are round one of the red team. So, we're going to do things a little differently tonight. The girls are going to keep coming back and doing single rounds of Boo Hurt between our duels this evening, just to keep them fresh, just to keep them smacking each other in the face the way we want them to. So that was a nice little spicy warm-up. How'd we feel about that one? Okie dokie. So, now, we are going to get into a little bit of a sword and shield duel. Again, a ladies' duel. So first, let's bring out Gabby. Oh God, Gabby is running. That girl has some energy. I don't like that. Come on, give it up for Gabby! I want you to see. I want you everything as long as it's free. I want you. And now her opponent, also from the Wild Wyverns. Let's hear it for Victoria! To the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is a sword and shield duel. So there is no kicking, no punching, no headbutting, no fun. But it is who can strike their opponent the cleanest, the most, and the hardest is the winner. Now, I've had too many concussions, so I'm not going to count. I am going to rely on all of you here to tell me who wins this fight. Can you do that? Oh, they don't sound confident, but I still think they're going to be better than me. Oh, there we go, Gemma. Okay, so let's get this sword and shield duel underway! Just a little tap to the head. What's that between friends? Now these two girls do train together quite often, so this is just friendly sword fighting, like you would with your brothers and sisters in the backyard. With the same amount of violence. Ten seconds. Okay, the end of round one. Victoria, how are you doing? You having a good time? You want to go another round? Yes, no, she is. I don't care what she said. She said yes. Gabby, how are you doing?
Yeah, fantastic.
Are you ready for another round? Yes, she said yes. I swear she said yes. All right, let's go for round two. Oh, sorry, Gemma. I didn't walk you in the cage. So we have Gabby in the blue and Victoria in the red. Who's here cheering for Gabby? And who thinks Victoria is going to pull this one out? Oh, we've got 50-50 so far. So these girls are wearing somewhere between, I'm going to have a guess looking at those kits, somewhere between 25 and 30 kilos of armor. It sucks. I can't say it any other way. It legitimately sucks trying to move that much weight in weird points. So they are just probably regretting every life decision they've made to get them to this point. 10 seconds, come on to one more cheer! Yes. A little bit of nerd on nerd action. Who doesn't mind a bit of a duel just to warm us up? So, we're going to let these girls catch some air. Come on, Victoria, come over here. We're not going to bite. It's fine. So, Toowoomba, who thinks Victoria is the winner? Okay. And who thinks Gabby's taking it away? Either way, it was going to go to a Wyvern. But your winner of this duel is Gabby! And now, because, there's an age-old saying, no rest for the wicked, they're just going to run straight back there, change weapons, turn around, come back out. Because we're going to have round 2 of our ladies' boo hurts. So, I think we'll switch it up. Let's get the blue team out, red team out. Good team, go on, you can do it. This is what happens when you give me some sort of control. I will mess it up. I did. I wanted to cause a riot. So again, Gemma just making sure no one removed any armour between the last round and this round. Why they would do that, I don't know, but Matt Harradine is in this club and is known to try and get away with as little armour as possible. So, let's see if they can get another round. Let's hear it for the red team. So you see a great variety of weapons out there, as I say, and I look and they're all holding axes. Yep, they're all holding axes. Normally you'll see a great variety of weapons, but obviously the girls all want to run axes tonight, because who can I argue? Axes are a great time. There's something almost therapeutic about hitting another human being with an axe. So Toowoomba, are you ready for round 2 of the ladies' boo hurts? Remember, the louder you cheer, the harder they hit. Here we go, into round 2. Hannah circling around now. Hands together and take your head, Hannah. Hannah now needs to get out of that position with Izzy on her, giving her a bad day. Oh, and into Rachel now. Izzy and Rachel are going to profile later tonight. Is Izzy going to try and soften her up early? I know I would. There we go, stop fight, we've got round 2. If you can hear how hard they're breathing right now, it's hilarious to me. Okay, now let's just take it up a small notch, and we are going to do our first outrance fight of the evening. Now, outrance is pretty much medieval AMA. So, punches illegal, kicks illegal, knees illegal, headbutts illegal, elbows illegal. When you throw your opponent on the ground, you can get on top of them and just smash them in the head multiple times. It is the greatest fun you can have with your armor on. So, first up tonight, we are going to have from Tears Warriors, your local team. It is the man who doesn't like to wear armor for some reason. Let's give it up for Matt Hardy! Inside joke from us to him in the club, because Matthew is a lawyer, so for all of your legal needs, trust the dude who gets hit in the head multiple times with a sword. And his opponent, hailing all the way from Brisbane, representing the Brisbane Beast, let's give it up for Alex Oh, these guys are having such a great time. So, before the fight this evening, Matt and Alex have agreed to fight under the Bullhead International entrance rules. So, it is unlimited ground and pound. You have to have a weapon on you at all times. Other than that, just have fun. Just have fun. Smack each other in the head, smack each other in the leg, just have a great time. So, Toowoomba, are you ready for your first entrance fight of the evening? Oh, I think they're ready to count it in, Gemma. I think they're ready. I think we've got them warm enough. So, we're going to let you guys count it in. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, start fight. You're going to count with me. Can we handle that? Doesn't sound like it, but let's give it a go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start fight! There we go. We got there in the end. Yeah, these boys hit. So these boys are going to fight 2 2-minute rounds. Oh, look at them, braver than me. And so these two guys are fighting in the lightweight class, both under 75 kilograms. Ooh, fighting against the cage, trying to get some cage control here. Oh, the headbutt. How nice are headbutts? Oh, I do enjoy me a good headbutt. Matt going for the low sweep. These boys are starting to have to suck it in right now. There's still plenty of time in this first round. Come on, Toowoomba, you can be louder than that. Let's get these boys encouraged. 10 seconds in round 1. Stop fight. That's round 1. As these boys now go back to their corner, suck in some oxygen, suck in some H2O possibly. Try and figure out why they chose to do this silly thing. Matt's going to do a weapon change. It looks like Matt has decided that the best defense is a good offense and decided shields are not required, only axes. Does not want anyone knowing their secret sauce between rounds. Let me go and see Matt's secret sauce between rounds. There we go, 10 seconds. Alex opting to stay with the sword and buckler. Matt going to just a hand and a half axe. Here we go, let's get ready for round 2 under Gemma's orders. Oh, here we go. I got a sneaking suspicion these two boys are going to see themselves again. Oh, Alex now trying to drive him. It's really hard to swing that axe when your opponent doesn't give you any room. Oh, now he's got him in head control. Here comes Alex. This is where he wants to be. Matt now needs to get out of there. Here we go. Matt creating space now. Trying to get in the wrestle. Someone needs to remind Matt that axes are for swinging as well. There's a headbutt. This man has no fear of concussions. There we go. Swing that axe. Alex just absorbing it though, trying to get inside for the wrestling. And again.